JR. Wait till next week in Anaheim when Randy Orton walks that aisle as the World Heavyweight Champion. What a celebration that'll be. Back in the good old US of A. What is going on? I don't know what. Are we on? Are we still live on the air?
You think you're the man? Is that what you think?
Come on.
Nothing! You're nothing without us! You're nothing without us! You are nothing without us!
You see those? That is me. And I'll never be you. Do you understand me? Hold on!
Is Barry Vincent is not downtrodden? Yeah, what is that World Heavyweight Champion? What does that look from Randy Orton? I can't read it. Really, he doesn't have any. He doesn't have any alternative, does he? This is a. Well, I mean, let's face it. Triple H talked about choices, but he didn't leave Randy Orton any choice. He beat the hell out of him last week. You know, Randy Orton couldn't want any more of that. And this is a tense moment here, and Randy Orton, the 24-year-old, lived his dream. Evolution flanking Triple H here on the outside of the ring. Look at the game. He is deadly serious about this. Longest walk up the stairs perhaps Randy Orton will ever have in his young career here. Well, you know, I mean, he's supposed to be celebrating. He's supposed to be the world champion, sitting on literally on top of the world. but instead he finds himself in this situation.
Now send me a referee so Randy Orton can make the right decision.
He wants him to lay down.
Orton, hand me that championship belt. I said hand me that belt, damn it! Now!
I don't believe it. And look at Orton smiling. No, he did not do that. I can't. Randy Orton, what have you done? Can't believe what we just seen. The game is lit. Triple H living. Yeah, here comes Batista and Flair. Look at Orton doing the smart thing. The youngest world heavyweight champion with his championship belt intact. I cannot believe that Randy Orton just spit in the face, but not just of the game, he spit in the face of Evolution. Orton did not surrender. The World Heavyweight Championship. The game cannot, absolutely cannot believe this.
Do you know what this means, JR? This means that Randy Orton's days are numbered. And I'm not talking about his days as a champion. I'm talking about Randy Orton's days.
Let's talk about something. You were right. You gave me an opportunity to make a name for myself. You chose me, you handpicked me to represent the future of Evolution and Triple H. I thank you for that. But don't act like you got nothing out of the bargain. Don't act like you got nothing out of making this group called Evolution. There we are, like a proud family, standing proud, standing tall, Evolution with you standing front and center. And that's the thing, Hunter, you always stood front and center. Evolution wasn't about us. Evolution wasn't about past, present, and future. Evolution was about us protecting you. And once Ric Flair and Batista figure that out for themselves, well, maybe, just maybe, they'll detach their lips from your ass. Oh, come on, Rick! Rick, come on, I'm standing right. Hey, it's gonna happen sooner or later.
Orton, you're right. Evolution is about me. Evolution is about me. Because I made it! Do you understand that? Me! I made it! It's about me because it's mine! It is mine! And you want to talk about protection? Huh? You want to talk about protection? The only reason you were standing on that stage in this business and carrying that 20 pounds of gold you got on your shoulder is because of the guys in this ring.
Is that right?
Now joining me live, the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton. Now, Randy, tonight you're set to go one-on-one with the Big Red Monster Kane just 6 days before you defend that World Heavyweight Championship at Unforgiven against the...
Go ahead, spit it out, Todd. Are you worried that the almighty God of Raw might be upset if you say the wrong thing? I'll tell you what, I'll say it for you. I'm gonna defend my title against Triple H. The three most dominant letters on Raw, H, H, H. But make no mistake about it, the marquee may say Kane versus Randy Orton, but this is all about me and Triple H. You see, Triple H is gonna make sure that I go into Unforgiven, the least chance available to let him see what the Legend Killer is all about. You see, he's gonna make sure that I'm beat up so that I have a smaller chance of beating him at Unforgiven. Triple H thought about it long and hard. He thought about it long and hard, and Triple H told himself, Kane strong. He beat Randy Orton. And then last week, Triple H planned on leaving me a bloody mess, beating me to a bloody pulp. But that didn't happen either, Todd. As a matter of fact, this happened. Let's roll the tape. You see, it's like this. Triple H is in the prime of his legendary career. But as you can see, they call me the Legend Killer. And the Legend Killer Tour makes its next stop in Portland this Sunday at Unforgiven. And after that night is all over, the whole world is going to learn that the three most dominant letters on Raw aren't H, H, H. They're R, K, O.
Well, Orton's fighting. He's fighting admirably, but what's going to be left of the champ for Unforgiven by the time he gets there? Oh, look out.
Came back to power.
Oh,
Got his
no.
counter. And Orton now. Boom! Inverted neck breaker by Randy Orton, taking down Kane. And Triple H is not liking now what he's seeing. What Triple H is seeing is a World Heavyweight Champion showing all the guts of a champion and building momentum.
Well, now this is, Randy Orton's finally doing the smart thing. In the cage match, he can win it by climbing out of that cage.
I would assume. Oh, Kane back up. Orton trying to climb out and win this match. Oh, God almighty. Orton by the back of his head, his upper shoulders. Right off the top rope, and Kane, and the end could be very damn well near. But Kane's choke slam. Now that's what he's. Oh my God! What? The fella forgot about that chair.
Where did it come from?
That was downtown. RKO. Orton with the RKO. And the game is livid.
Triple H is beside himself.
My God, what a chair shot. And then a thunderous RKO by Randy Orton.
Oh, Kane brought the chair in the ring before it became a cage match.
Orton's trying to climb out the door here. Triple H intimidating the referee. Orton trying to win this thing. Oh! Orton slammed it. Shut the door right back in the face of the game.
That's still.
Orton's gonna win it. Orton's gonna win it. Orton beats Kane. Orton beats Kane in the cage.
Randy Orton.
Randy Orton has just outmaneuvered Triple H. And this Sunday, for the world title, Orton may just prove once and for all he's a better man than the game. He certainly has. Oh, wait a minute here.
Wait a minute is right.
Larry Batista, Triple H's Evolution teammates, assaulting Orton from
All
behind.
right, don't go anywhere, folks. This may be just starting.
No! Orton wins this match, and now he's being assaulted. And look at Triple H lacing into Orton. And now Batista. We've got to stop this.
You need to calm down, JR. Just calm down and watch this. This is what happens when you cross the game.
Randy Orton was with only 6 days before his next title defense, and look at what's happening here.
Do you not remember the prophetic words of Triple H? He created Randy Orton. He brought him into this world, and now he's going to take him out.
Now what? Orton been thrown back in the ring.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God.
You know, we said earlier, the beginning of the end. Well, here it comes.
Oh, Orton got the chair again. Look out. Oh, the shot of Batista. Look out. Orton's got a weapon here.
Watch it.
He's going for Triple H's head.
Get that chair, referee.
Evolution trying to trap Orton inside the cage, but now Orton's got a weapon. Oh my God, takes it. Oh no. Oh my God, look at the odds. Oh my God, Orton is done for.
You better get out there, Orton.
Orton threw the chair in the face of the game. Orton trying to get the hell out of here. They're trying to pull Orton back. Look at this. Orton is going to steal the cage again. Triple H has got it. Triple H has got Orton.
Triple H, he's got him. You pull him in.
Triple H is going to pull Orton back in, and then we'll be over.
Go,
Wait. Orton fighting for survival here.
Look at that.
Orton's out of the cage again. Orton has avoided destruction. Randy Orton has been more cerebral than the cerebral assassin. Can you believe it? Randy Orton has been more physical tonight than Triple H King. More clever, more dominant. The youngest world heavyweight champion in WWE history.
Well, I'll give him this. He did something that Triple H couldn't do. And even Triple H said Randy Orton's great. But he's not as great as Triple H.
Well, that remains to be seen. He certainly is a confident, poised young man, and the veteran Triple H not taking his eyes off his adversary. I couldn't see how close. All I could see was the referee's hand coming down.
Well, Orton certainly thought it was a three. He held up three fingers himself, but not to be.
The momentum in this match has clearly shifted into the favor of the world's heavyweight champion, 24-year-old Randy Orton from St. Louis, Missouri.
I can't believe it. And speaking of momentum, Orton knocked Triple H over those top ropes, and Triple H's momentum took him head first right into that retaining wall out there.
You know, Orton, maybe he can win this match by count out. I don't know if the game could get back in the ring or not. I have no way of knowing, but Orton certainly looking to prove a point that he is the better man here in this one-on-one match. Triple H is bleeding profusely, and that is not going to help that gaping laceration above the eye of the #1 contender.
It's not.
Orton now not content with perhaps winning by count out, shoving the game back into the ring, and now Orton, how can he capitalize? Remember, the RKO can be hit virtually from, well, at any time, and both men are up.
No, don't count out the pedigree. That can be hit at any time, JR.
Oh, I agree. You're right. Triple H misses.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
And the torque on the neck, and the Orton holding his knee, but the torque on the back of the neck, and there's a cover, and Orton, you can tell by the cover that Orton just made how much pain he's in with that knee.
Well, what about the pain that Triple H was just put in? I mean, his back.
I think that speaks for itself.
Well, he dropped there across Randy Orton. It hurt both men, but I'm sure it hurt Triple H worse.
I'm just trying to be objective here. Orton's cover was un-Orton-like. He did all he could do to make a cover, and Orton now motioning the game to stand up.
And Orton, look at this. I think that Orton may be trying to set up the game for an RKO here.
The game on.
He is.
And looking at. Oh my God. Triple H just shoved Orton right into the referee. And referee Earl Hebner went sailing. And the game now.
Here we go.
Going downstairs.
I knew it.
And RKO. And it's over. Orton out of nowhere countered the pedigree.
No, it can't be over, JR. There's no referee.
Orton realizes that now.
Hey. Look at this.
Oh, come on.
Well, he'll act as the referee.
Oh, the Flair. Another member of Evolution.
Well, he's obviously come down here to try to referee this thing.
Well, he's not quite. Oh, wait a minute.
Batista can referee.
Evolution's Animal Batista in here now. What the hell is... This is supposed to be one-on-one here.
Oh, look out! Oh, look out!
Batista went to deliver the goods on Orton. Got the ring post instead and may have separated his shoulder.
Now who's going to referee?
Orton no doubt had this match won, and referee still on the outside. Oh, got a low blow. And if the referee had seen that, this match would be over. But obviously our referee is still down on the outside.
And our two volunteer referees that came down to try to help things out,
come on.
they're down as well.
Volunteer referees. Don't be ridiculous.
What is this?
But, coach, what the hell is... Oh, no! No!
What do we know? Eric Bischoff must have made coach the referee.
Well, that's the stupidest decision I've ever heard of.
Well, desperate times called for desperate measures.
Well, what is this, a collusionary effort?
What?
I thought this was a one-on-one match.
Look out!
Or just knock Coach straight on his backside. No, 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 no! My God, what a spine buster. A scintillating spine buster by Evolution's Animal. Oh, don't tell me this is how Triple H is just going to win the title. This is disgusting. No, this is not right. Yes! Yes!
No, what?
Orton able to kick out.
Did you count to three, Coach?
Oh, Coach would have counted to three and would have been ecstatic to do so.
Well, you're right about a man's eyes. Both of these athletes' eyes are glazed over, but I got a bad feeling about the look in Triple H's eyes.
How many bullets can Orton dodge? Flair, Batista. Now, got an inept referee.
Inept? What do you mean?
Oh, God, pedigree coming. It's a pedigree time.
This is it.
No,
Oh, yeah.
KO.
What in the world?
An RKO on the Coach.
What?
My God, Orton. How did he get out of that predicament? Orton counters the pedigree, and in one motion, RKO's Coach.
Flair's gonna have to referee. Oh no!
Flair the thumb to the eye. Orton caught Flair the thumb to the eye. RKO on Flair. But Batista's back in. He's a difference maker, folks. Oh, got both fists below the belt.
Look at this Orton!
Orton fighting for his life. Fighting for the world's heavyweight title.
Fighting for his life. He's destroyed Coach, Flair, and Batista.
Triple H with that steel chair. With a referee not even in sight. Oh my God. What a sickening thud. The young world's champion just got his brain scrambled by the #1 contender with as vile a chair shot as you'll ever feel, ever see, and especially ever hear. Orton motionless. Oh God, this is... Are you telling me this is what's gonna...
There's no referee. We got to get a referee.
Is this how Unforgiven's gonna end? What, Triple H scrambling Orton's brains? And now what?
I don't know.
Hell, this has turned into a handicap match, King. Sanctioned by the general manager.
I think Triple H wants to put an exclamation point on this.
No, don't do this. Yes! Oh, God! The pedigree on the steel chair. Orton's head driven viciously into that steel chair, and Triple H getting rid of the evidence, but there's still no referee.
There's the ref.
Batista throws Hebner in the ring. Orton's been pedigreed on the chair. Kick out! Kick out!
It's over!
God, I can't believe this!
It's over! A new world champion!
Here is your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H!
The actions of Evolution were absolutely criminal. This turned into a damn handicap match. Flair, Batista, the referee, and look at Triple H.
The man of destiny.
He can't.
No, he's the man of destiny, JR. It was Triple got to be realistic. Think about this. Bischoff sending Coach down. Right. That was wrong. Ric Flair getting involved. Batista getting involved. Yes. Triple H shoving Randy Orton to referee Earl Hebner to take him out. All of those things happening, combining, means one thing, JR. Destiny. It was Triple H's destiny to win tonight. Destiny, my Oklahoma ass. Hey. Triple H did not win the World Heavyweight title here tonight. What? Triple H stole the World Heavyweight title here at Unforgiven. And by God, I don't think Triple H can beat Orton one-on-one. It sure as hell wasn't one-on-one tonight. I don't know if I'd say that, JR. Look at that. That's a beaten man if I've ever seen one. And there's the 3 reasons why. Evolution saved the game's ass. Triple H did not win this world title. No, you're wrong. He did not win this 9th world title. No, you're wrong. He is the champion. He's the man. It's destiny. We're about to make 3 world title belts and give one to everybody in Evolution because it took all of Evolution to beat Randy Orton here tonight.
Because I know this girl is dying to play the game. So let me have it.
Randy Orton was in the cage. What is this? Randy Orton. Wait a minute, look out. Randy Orton knocking down the new world champion. Randy Orton taking out his reins from being robbed for the world title by Evolution. Orton's all right, Wentz. Get it, look at Triple H. He had cake icing all over his face. Look out. Oh, what a shot. No. Celebration over. Unforgiven. Right back in the face of the man who stole the world title. Get the camera up there. That's embarrassing. Don't show that. Oh, how humiliating this is for Evolution. Randy Orton, the former world champion, was robbed and Unforgiven. And what a shocker. Somebody get the champion out of the cage. We need some help out here. Randy Orton has ultimately humiliated Evolution. Get the camera off of that. Get it off.
Ric Flair, you are the man. Which is why it's so tragic to see what you've become. You come out here and you tell all these people that I'm full of it for calling myself the Legend Killer. Well, I think you're full of it for coming out here every Monday and telling the whole world that Triple H is the best wrestler in the world today. I know it's not true. I'm pretty sure all these people know it's not true. And Ric Flair, I know deep down inside your heart, you know it's not true either.
I know what you're trying to do, and I was starting to like you for a minute. You were on the right track. But don't try and mix it up with me and Triple H, because I'm qualified to call a shot. He's the greatest wrestler alive today.
Listen to yourself. Listen to yourself, Rick. The Ric Flair I know, the Ric Flair that I idolize would never say that. Think about it. Think of all the classic matches, the interviews, the championships. Your career spans over 4 decades. Rick, you are the man, but you do whatever Triple H tells you to do. You're not a legend. You're a lapdog. You're a glorified cheerleader, Rick. But I see it in your eyes when Ric Flair... Rick, when Triple H tells you to do something, when he barks an order at you, I see it in your eyes. You want to look at him in the face and say, I'm not your lackey. I'm Ric Flair. The limousine riding, jet flying, wheeling, dealing, kiss stealing, woo, son of a gun. But you don't say that. He tells you to do something and you do it. So Rick, this generation is going to remember Ric Flair for kissing Triple H's ass. And there's only one man that can save the legacy of the greatest wrestler alive. The legacy of the greatest wrestler alive from being flushed down the toilet. Ric Flair, that man is you. You can make a choice. You can take a stand. You don't have to take it anymore. You hear me? Ric Flair, you know damn well that a true legend takes crap from nobody.
Tell you what, folks, all I can say is the truth hurts.
I don't think Ric Flair has ever been talked to like that by anyone in his life.
And Orton turning the table on Batista, one big old punch, and down went Batista, and that's what this Orton's got. That was a straight shot. And now, great athletic of Billy Orton. Sidestepping Batista, and a 318-pounder's own momentum caused the damage there.
Okay, Orton may have the advantage in speed and maybe in agility, but come on, straight power. Where are you? Batista.
This crowd really getting behind Randy Orton. They realize that it is a must-win situation for Randy Orton. Orton is certainly beginning to build momentum.
Look at this. So much for momentum. Here comes the champ.
Orton distracted just that one split second and looking at Triple H, and he paid for it there. Batista trying to go for the kill, but he's power slammed. The cover, could it be? And, Triple H in. But this is no disqualification.
Yes, it's no disqualification.
Conveniently enough. And you call this fair?
The match
Are you
continues.
condoning this?
Just watch it.
This is Batista versus Orton.
Wait a minute.
And Orton's kicking Triple H's ass right here.
Is this that will to win you're talking about, JR?
Damn right it is. Orton now hammering the game. No disqualification thanks to Uncle Eric Bischoff.
This is all about winning the world title for Orton. Let's get the opportunity.
DDT covering. Cover Batista. Oh, Triple H back in.
There you go.
Like a damn handicap match.
Well, turnabout's fair play.
Oh, turnabout my ass. There's no turnabout here. This is a Triple H and he got himself disqualified earlier tonight when he was about to lose his self-vision. And the game is now the Taboo Tuesday pressure.
That's legal.
Triple H cracking.
This is legal. No disqualification. Get back, referee. You don't even need to be in the ring. Except to count Randy Orton out
It
when
may
it's
be
over.
legal, but it's not right. And here comes Ric Flair.
So? So much for respect, JR.
Not so much for the crack in Evolution's armor that we thought we might be seeing here tonight.
Look at the loyalty shown by the Nature Boy.
God, Orton's got to win this match. Orton's got to win this match to get the Taboo Tuesday.
Count, referee,
First
count.
chance to meet the champion. Got him. Batista beats him.
You can't believe it, can you, JR?
Here is your winner, Batista.
What the hell? Has Flair gone crazy? Has Flair lost his mind? Is the game so desperate to hold on to the world title?
Oh, look. Have a seat. You know what this is, don't you, JR? This means there's one less competitor that Triple H will have to worry about facing at Taboo Tuesday.
Thanks to this no disqualification setup, Orton has been
Look at Ric Flair. He's standing on Randy Orton.
The legend standing on the legend killer.
No, you can forget that legend killer crap. He's on fire.
Randy Orton.
I told you, you had the night off. Security, Get him out of the building! Get him out of here!
All right. Randy Orton had to be peeled off Flair by this host of security. Orton was given a night off by Eric Bischoff, but Orton wanted a piece of Ric Flair.
Well, these guys may be underpaid, but they're getting their job done right now. They're getting Orton out of the building. Get him.
With this Randy chant here in Madison Square Garden.
Do you have handcuffs?
Orton got a piece of Ric Flair now.
Look
Wait a minute. Oh, God. Batista just knocked. Oh, there's Flair. Oh, what a cheap shot by Flair.
Oh.
Batista knocking down the security and putting a cheap shot.
Look at Flair, and you're right. This is a brawl. This is.
Oh, that was a cheap shot by Flair on Randy Orton. And now this Orton's got to be restrained here.
Somebody's going to get arrested. Get him.
Chaos is right.
Is it? It's Randy Orton.
Orton's back. Orton's back.
What is he doing back?
The 24-year-old Orton is back. Oh, RKO and Batista. And the young stud from St. Louis now being hammered by Christian and RKO on Gagne.
Look out.
RKO on Christian. Randy Orton is a liquor. No! Here. RKO the 400-pounder.
Oh, no.
Oh, Coach.
Coach, get out of there.
Coach.
Get out. Look out.
Oh, RKO. My God. It's an RKO marathon. RKO mania for Randy Orton, who has electrified this crowd here tonight.
He shouldn't even be here. He was thrown out of the Madison Square Garden.
Ever since my match was announced at Taboo Tuesday, I've had mixed emotions. I mean, face it, I'm gonna be in the ring with one of the men that I've idolized most in this business. I'm gonna be in the ring with the one and only Ric Flair.
That's right. Woo.
And I'm thinking a lot of you probably find it hard to believe that I have mixed emotions, but I do. I have mixed emotions because on one hand, Ric Flair cost me the most important thing that I've won in my entire life. The World Heavyweight Championship. And for that, I will get even. But on the other hand, I see Ric Flair and I see the shell of a man that he's become, and I can't be angry. No, I can't be angry. I feel pity for the man. I'm saddened. And you want to know why? Because I want to face, in this ring, I want to face the legendary Nature Boy, Ric Flair. I don't want to face the Ric Flair that can't stand on his own, the Ric Flair that took a backseat ride with Evolution. I want to face the Nature Boy. And it's because of him. It's because of...
Uh-oh. Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. Speak of the devil. I think Randy Orton's just been outstyled and profiled.
Did you?
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Ric Flair!
Did I hear you say you feel sorry for me? Orton, when I pulled up tonight outside this massive arena, looking as only I can look, in a long limousine, there was a little English gentleman, and he said, "Oh my God, it's the Nature Boy Ric Flair." He said to my driver, "How do you spell that?" I rolled down my window, I said, "Sir, F-A-M-O-U-S. Famous. The most famous legend of them all. And when I look at you, Randy, I see a man in a custom-made suit. Got a couple of them now. You look clean. You look good. You look like a champion. You got that Rolex watch on. Show it to him one time, Randy. Show it to him. It's a sign of success. But I am the man. I invented it.
Uh-oh. Nate's is getting serious now. He's styling and profiling, JR.
I invented being the man. I am the original limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun that has kissed so many women on the lips. In the past 30 years, they remember that moment to this very minute. You know why? Because they kissed a legend. They kissed the Nate. Now, I want everyone to know you've established beyond a shadow of a doubt the fact that you are great. Nobody becomes World Heavyweight Champion without establishing the credentials that say, great, you're great. I mean it, he's great. He's great, you're great. But, a legend killer, you're not. There's only one legend. And the cards are on the table now. Taboo Tuesday. Don't worry about the shell of a man showing up. Worry about the man walking that aisle. Look as only he can look. And I want to take everything that you want away from you. And you want to be legendary, not gonna happen. I'm so sure of it, Randy, that if you beat me at Taboo Tuesday, I'll let you ride in my limousine. I'll give you a couple of women to ride with.
Rick, listen, man, that's not gonna be necessary because I will beat you at Taboo Tuesday. And Rick, I've got my own limousine, man, you know it. And as for the ladies, God knows, I mean, look at me. I've got plenty. And for the girls that I've kissed, it's a lot more than that kiss than they remember. Now you remember this, Ric Flair. You put me in this position. You named me the Legend Killer, and after this Tuesday, Ric Flair, you will respect me. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair!
Randy Orton, a very competent young man as well. He should be 24 years of age, and he'll go against Ric Flair King in Milwaukee at Taboo Tuesday. But what kind of match is it going to be?
Look at this. I think Orton reminds Flair of Flair. You're right. What kind of match is it going to be? It's going to be a great match, but is it going to be a submission match, a last man standing match, or a steel cage match?
It is so unforgiving, so career-shortening.
Oh, no.
Now Flair's face, leaving right epidermis on his cage. Turnabout Flair play there. Orton teeing off on Ric Flair, the rights and lefts. Flair didn't get his hands up. Flair drop kick, nowhere to go but down. That cage I don't think it moved a damn inch.
Oh, Flair mashed back into that steel cage, and then, like you said, straight down. But look at Nature Boy.
Flair climbing back up, maybe Flair gonna try to escape now. Over the top of the cage, both feet touch the floor.
Oh, let him go, Randy. He's launching him.
Randy's let Flair go all right. From the top turnbuckle to the center of the ring.
I'm gonna tell you something. Randy Orton looks in horrible shape as well. Now he's gonna try to get out of here. Catch him, Nate. Oh wait, no he's not.
Orton poised on that top turnbuckle. What's he gonna do here? Orton the crossbody on Flair. Orton with the crossbody, and Flair got a shoulder up at the very last second. Orton came off the top turnbuckle with a crossbody block that got a near fall out of the situation. Both men have beaten each other bloody here.
Oh no!
Inverted neck and back breaker. Flair holding that back here. Flair writhing in pain. The cover by Orton. And Flair got a shoulder up. Barely got a shoulder up.
Come on, Nature Boy. Reach down. Think about your illustrious past. Think about your career. There it is.
Oh, Flair with a hard shot. And that caught Orton right in the throat.
There it
And
is.
another knockdown. Flair now fighting back. Flair fighting back, and now Flair maybe crawling toward the door.
Get out of that cage. Win this match.
Flair can win. You can win by escape. Both feet got to touch the floor. Don't forget that.
Oh, look at Orton. Here comes Orton.
Orton restraining Flair, pulling Flair back into the cage. What a physically intense matchup between the legend and the legend killer in a hard forearm. A vile shot by Randy Orton on the back of Flair's head.
Hey.
Flair.
It's legal. You said it. Everything's legal.
The brass knucks.
Jimmy Kimmel, eat your damn words now.
Flair put the evidence away, even though it's still disqualification.
He's the dirtiest player in the game, and he's done it.
Kicked out. What? I don't believe it.
What?
And Flair got the use of knucks, but Orton still was able somehow, some way to kick out before the 3 count.
How did he do that?
I have no earthly idea. Flair's got a chance here, though, to escape the cage and win this match.
Get out. Come on, Rick. He's out. Put your feet on the floor.
Flair's got to get both feet on the floor, but he's trying to get out of the cage. Orton is desperate to hold Flair in the cage, as Flair is to escape.
Come on, Nate.
Flair's grabbing that chair. Flair's bringing that chair back in the ring. Nothing the referee can do about that. It's legal.
It's legal. Once again, the dirtiest player in the game. He's so resourceful. We saw Snitsky do some serious damage with the chair earlier tonight. Whoa!
RKO! Orton got the RKO out of nowhere. And Orton beats a Nature Boy. But by God, Randy Orton earned it.
Here's your winner, Randy Orton.
Look at Orton. He's a bloody mess.
Randy Orton has paid a supreme price to step inside the steel with the legendary Ric Flair. But tonight, thanks to the RKO, a bloody and battered Randy Orton is indeed the legend killer.
My gosh.
God, what a match. What a physical match.
What a Taboo Tuesday.
This has been one of the most memorable nights of my entire career. being here and doing this job.
I'm going to tell you something, JR. I came in here tonight actually doubting this Taboo Tuesday thing, but man, the fans came through. This has been an unbelievable night. It's been fantastic.
Randy Orton pulling himself up, has realized a dream that a lot of men just think about, beating Ric Flair inside a cage.
Oh, look at Flair. Look at Flair. He cannot believe. Flair wants some more, Randy Orton. Look at this.
That's amazing.
I gotta say, this is indeed a rare moment in the history of our business.
I don't think I will ever forget this image.
It's a rare night.
I don't think I'm ever going to forget Taboo Tuesday. There's Randy Orton. Maybe he's got something to say about this. The 24-year-old legend killer. Getting a huge ovation here tonight in Des Moines.
Let's just call him Mr. Lucky.
Did I just hear you correctly? Did I hear you, Triple H, say that you were ordering me to face Ric Flair? Because newsflash, I take orders from nobody.
You will tonight.
Oh, I will. Well, you know what? You know what? I beat Ric Flair last Tuesday at Taboo Tuesday, and I can do it again. Ric Flair, you say you're still a legend? Well, you know what I say? I say that I proved one thing last Tuesday, and that I am the legend killer.
Uh-oh, look out, look out.
Come on! Right. Now, just because Eric Bischoff isn't here, it doesn't give you guys full reign.
RKO chant going here. Orton loves that. Look at him.
I won't listen to anything you gotta say. The boys in the back won't listen to anything you gotta say. And I'm pretty damn sure these people won't listen either. Now, Ric Flair, you want a match with me? Well, that's funny, because I want something too. I want the World Heavyweight title.
Oh, no.
Now see, let this be a lesson to everybody listening to the back and everybody out here. This is exactly the type of attitude that is going to get someone's ass kicked tonight.
Oh, there you go.
But, I'm in a good mood, so I'll humor you. I'll make you a deal. You want the World Heavyweight Championship, huh? You want a shot at me that bad? You got it.
What? Wow. Wow. Is that what we're going to get?
Oh, wait. Provided you can beat the Nature Boy Ric Flair again. That's right, Orton. The rematch.
Yeah.
The Nature Boy Ric Flair against the Punk Kid Randy Orton right here tonight.
I beat him before, Triple H. I can beat him again. Legend? Legend killer? I think so. He says to be the man, you gotta beat the man. Well, newsflash, Ric Flair, I beat you last Tuesday. So what's that make me? Oh, the man! Thank you!
You sound pretty confident. You sound pretty confident. Hell, let's go so far as to we'll pencil your name in against me for the main event at Survivor Series. How's that?
Oh. Wow. What?
Oh, but let's say you don't beat Ric Flair tonight. Let's say you lose. Then let's say you never get a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship ever again. As long as I am champ, you will never get a shot. And trust me, Orton, I plan on being champion for a very long time.
Hey, legend killers don't ever back down. They only march forward.
What do you say, Orton, huh? Are you that confident in yourself? You want to let it all ride? What do you say, kid? Huh? Do you got what it takes? What's the matter, Orton? Cat got your tongue? Can't talk?
Actually, I was just thinking about how much I'm going to enjoy kicking your ass and taking your title. Ric Flair and Randy Orton, tonight, you got a deal.
Oh, man. Well, the deal is done. Man, what a high-stakes match for Randy Orton. Orton and Ric Flair live tonight. Orton's got to win. Orton's got to win, or he's never going to get a shot at the world title as long as Triple H is the champion. I don't think Orton's got anything to lose because knowing Eric Bischoff, who's to say would Bischoff would have ever given Randy Orton a rematch with Triple H? Next year? 2 years?
What do you mean Orton's got nothing to lose? He's got everything to lose. You heard the words out of Orton's mouth when he came out here. I want the world title. Now, in order for Orton to get a shot at the world title, he's got to beat Ric Flair here tonight.
Well, Orton did it at Taboo Tuesday.
I was lucky.
I told you, there it is.
I hate it when you're right, but it couldn't come at a better time. How did you know, JR?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. What is this?
Well, what isn't it?
His bottle's empty.
It's obviously not Triple H.
It's the cheering.
The Fury, who got waylaid by Flair and Batista earlier tonight.
And now Batista and Flair are being waylaid by Orton and Maven and Jericho.
Man, Flair and Batista can, and remember it's Orton and Batista, the legal men in this match. They got tagged in.
Come on, ref, this is a... Oh, it is a handicap match, isn't it? But it's 3-on-1, you can't allow that.
Flair taken off the apron by Jericho, the drop kick. And man, I tell you what, the man advantage here. Batista, Evolution's animal, the future of Evolution. Yeah, what a bulldog off the second rope, almost a modified DDT. A lion saw. Man, Batista's getting hammered from every direction.
JR, this is not fair, even you. No, this is not fair. Get him out of there, ref. Help him.
Fans chanting for the RKO.
And there it is.
Delivered. Ask and you shall receive the RKO.
Here are your winners, Chris Jericho, Maven, and Randy Orton.
Oh my gosh, what have we just seen? It could be all or nothing here.
Don't get up, Batista. Don't get up.
Oh, he pulled out all the stops. Hard crossbody. Oh my gosh.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, that's got to take the wind out of the sails of Orton. He's got to be frustrated now. He's going to lose it.
Orton's so intense here. Now trying to regain the offensive advantage.
Look, he snapped. He thought he had it won.
And Batista looks to be bleeding.
Well, I guess so. You get punched in the face about 100 times. And he bit him.
That's where Randy Orton bit Batista. Orton now. Inverted backbreaker by Randy Orton.
Come on!
Orton's got it going now. Orton has got the momentum, King.
He snapped.
Randy Orton is feeling it. Randy Orton says, I'm going to survive tonight. And I'm, by God, going to survive Sunday.
I think he's setting up the RKO.
Look at his eyes.
Look out, Batista. Look out.
Orton couldn't connect the RKO. Oh, the spine buster. The difference maker with a 318-pounder.
There you go.
What a wrestling match here on Monday Night Raw.
What a thing of beauty that move was.
Man, that is nothing but raw power. Batista now, can he capitalize? He nailed the spine buster. Orton is on spaghetti legs.
I'm sure that put a big smile on the face of Triple H. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here. Whoa.
Orton rolling up. Orton's got Batista.
No.
Another near fall. Orton with that countered into the sunset flip.
Now all of a sudden the referee's counting like lightning.
Batista looking for that sit-down power bomb. Couldn't find it. And
Look out.
Orton again. He's turned up. Oh, no. Orton tried it the third time for the RKO.
Oh.
Hook to the face. And Orton. Look at this. There's the cradle. He's got it. He's got it. Yes. Orton beat Batista with that roll-up out of nowhere.
Randy Orton.
Oh my gosh.
Can you feel the momentum?
Well, Orton's certainly feeling it.
Well, Randy Orton is by himself against Triple H and Edge, and Orton right now is the sole survivor of his team. But for how long?
I think right now, if I were Orton, I might throw in, is there a white towel over there?
Well, you know Randy Orton is not bred to quit. Randy Orton, Edge
He's
smiling.
got a lot of charisma. He's got a lot of charm. He should. His father was a snake. Look at Orton.
Edge and Triple H smiling. They're allowing Randy Orton to use his guts and his strength he's got left to pull himself back in the ring.
Well, I know why Edge is smiling. He knows how close his team is to victory, and that means he's going to get himself a world title shot.
Orton looking at what awaits him, the World Heavyweight Champion and a World Heavyweight Champion wannabe, Edge.
Well, look at Orton. I was about to say good luck, Randy, but
Orton said, come get some.
he's so cocky, he's so arrogant.
Here at Survivor Series, absolute power corrupts absolutely. And that's what it's all about here. Absolute power of Raw. And look at the double team.
Well, Orton asked for it. Orton said, come on, boys, come get me. You got what you wanted.
Orton may go down. It looks like he is. But by God, he's not going down without a fight. Come on, ref. Get one man out. It's not that complicated.
Calm down, Dick. Calm down just a little bit. Sit back and enjoy this now. Oh,
What are you gonna do, Randy? What are you gonna do?
you hear that?
Oh, yeah, I heard that, King. You hear that? Back suplex by Edge. The cover. Orton. Oh, Orton. I'll tell you what, there may be a point of diminishing returns here for Randy Orton. At some point, you gotta calculate short-term gain, long-term risk. And look at the more double team. I swear to God, the referee's got to get Edge out of here or disqualify his ass. That'd be a good one, wouldn't it?
I'm telling you, JR, you're going to have to calm down a little bit. I mean, when Orton kicked out a second ago, you jumped out of your chair. Easy. I mean, what's Orton got to gain out of this thing anyway? He can't get himself a world title shot.
He can make life hell for Evolution, and especially for Triple H, because Orton would get a week to run Raw any way he wants it. Straight right hand, the tape right hand from the cerebral assassin.
Boy, I'm telling you, if Orton did get to run Raw for a week, knowing how vindictive he is, he'd make sure that somebody got a shot at Triple H to try to take
That's
the
a
game title.
That's a general idea, Einstein. Right hand and oh, DDT.
Well, so much for your brilliant idea.
The champion with a DDT. The hook.
Got
The
it.
three. No, he didn't get it.
Hold it down.
Triple H again. And just like Edge couldn't pin Orton earlier.
Oh, don't get excited. Don't get your panties all in an uproar there, because it's just a matter of time. Take your time, Triple H. Take your time, Edge. Just enjoy this while you can now.
Or can he get his hands up to defend himself? Straight right hands on the unprotected face of Randy Orton. And Orton now going downstairs. Retaliate. Nailed the game. Face of Triple H. Orton's got to fight out of the corner. That's what he's trying to do. Reversal. Power slam. Randy Orton, the power slam, if nothing else, allowed himself a little time.
Yeah, but time is what it's all about. Orton just doesn't have enough, there's not enough gas left in the tank.
And nobody for Orton left to tag. It's Randy Orton by himself with Edge and Triple H remaining on Triple H's team.
Oh, look out. Whoa.
Edge for the
That's a good teamwork.
Oh, brace! And Orton capitalized. Hey, wait, there's a roll-up. A roll-up. He got it.
No, he did not get it. He did not.
Well, it was almost. It was a near fall.
Almost don't count. Come on, Edge. And you talk about the referee doing his job. You're right. He needs to get in there and make Orton open up those fists.
Triple H in illegally. And there's another spine buster.
Get out of there, Triple H. Is that what the referee said?
I'm sure he.
You got to enjoy this. You got to love this.
Yeah, I got to, don't I?
Well,
I just have to. It's good to see
Orton-
two men
Orton-
beat the hell out of one.
Orton has brought all
We
of
all
this on
love
himself. Boy, he had the world on his
And
string when he...
the spear! Has missed the spear! And not the game! Yeah, RKO! RKO! Open up the RKO! Count! And look who's here! Look who came to the Survivor Series! 2 men left!
Edge has been eliminated.
The World Heavyweight Champion and Randy Orton.
Oh, game. Things are bleak.
So the 18th Annual Survivor Series, through hell and high water, has come down to Randy Orton and Triple H.
I don't think the game can believe this.
The winning team will control Raw. Oh, no, referee did not see it. Referee putting Edge out of the ring.
RKO, no.
That is a very brutal counter to the RKO.
Well, you know, you got to remember, Raw is on the line, JR. And right now, Orton is getting what he deserved. I was starting to say earlier, he had the world by a string when he was part of Evolution, and then he turned his back on Evolution.
This is very personal between Triple H and Randy Orton. Randy Orton really considered the future of Evolution when he was a member there. And the game.
Look at this.
Orton got tired of listening to Triple H, got tired of bowing down to the deity that Triple H thinks he is as the world's heavyweight champion. And now Randy Orton is a pedigree away from losing.
Orton's about to bow down right now, JR.
Oh, God! The RKO out of nowhere! Orton away! RKO hug! No! Orton wins it! Can you believe it? Orton has pulled the rug out of the fire! Down 2 men to 1! Orton has RKO'd his way for his team!
Wait a minute. I got to see it again. This is impossible. That did not happen.
I guarantee you it happened.
How the hell did Randy Orton do that, JR?
He has tenacity. He will not be denied. He will not quit. He will not surrender.
Coach. I think you got the wrong idea. When I told you were facing JR, I didn't mean Jim Ross there in the ring. Coach, that's my bad. I apologize. In fact, your opponent tonight isn't JR. You know what? The J is actually silent. But to be more specific, there is an R. An RKO.
RKO? Look at Coach! He looks like he's just seen a ghost, but actually he's seen worse. He's seen Randy Orton, and look, Coach trying to get out of the ring, and good old JR trips him. Oh, wait. Coach is out of the ring into the crowd. He's trying to hide. He's trying to hide behind that retaining wall. I wouldn't come up if I were you, Coach. Oh! Coach trying to get out of Dodge. This is worse than facing John Wayne. Come back and sit down, JR. Look at this. What do you think of this, JR? Coach is now officially facing RKO Randy Orton.
I like this a lot better than the other option. Oh, my goodness.
Tripped Coach on the way while he was trying to get out of the ring. It was an accident.
Of course it was an accident.
Look at this.
Oh, my God.
Here's a ride for you.
I wonder if he's wearing a cup.
Oh, man.
Hey, Maven's a pretty good general manager after all. I think business just picked up with Randy Orton.
Yeah, you may like this, but Coach certainly doesn't.
Man, what an effort Orton put forth last night at Survivor Series. It was down to Randy Orton, Edge, and Triple H. And Randy Orton, the man with the RKO, prevailed.
Come on, Randy. You got some bad intentions before Coach now. Not his nose. Don't break that big nose. Oh,
Come to the eye.
right in the eyes.
Orton is having some fun out there. A lot more fun, I guarantee, than I was going to have.
JR, I know you could have handled Coach. I had faith in you. But look at this now. These fans they're on their feet. They're wanting a nice big RKO.
Coach staggering up.
Edge got one, and
RKO! The RKO! The cover! The three!
the same thing Randy Orton did to Triple H last night at Survivor Series.
Randy Orton continues his massive role after cleaning house and persevering at Survivor Series in Cleveland 24 hours ago. He is the sole survivor of the Survivor Series elimination match, and he's a winner here tonight.
This is what happens when you think you're bigger than your britches and sure you're running Raw for a night.
And Coach Randy Orton, of course, a former member of Evolution. I've got to admit, Batista and Triple H had me fooled this past week. I really thought Batista was going to quit Evolution.
Well, see, that's what you get for thinking, and that's what Randy Orton gets for thinking. I had a little talk with Tyson Tomko, and I said, you know what?
Hold everything. A 2 count, no.
I said, you saw what Randy Orton did to the coach 2 weeks ago on Raw. Take care of it tonight. Tyson Tomko said, Coach.
Tomko back on him.
No problem. So that's what you're seeing. A little extra aggressiveness.
So, let me get this straight. You told Tomko to do this?
I did. And I'm loving every minute of it. Keep it up, kid. You're doing a great job. I may even throw Tyson Tomko a bone. Christian and Trish, I may throw a little extra into the kitty.
Once again, Jonathan Coachman, a fountain of misinformation on Sunday
You
Night
don't know that. You don't know who I talked to.
You told Tyson Tomko listens to you?
You don't know that he didn't. You don't know that he doesn't. So
Okay,
why don't you
all
just
right.
call the match and shut
Okay,
up?
fair enough. Tyson Tomko listens to Jonathan Coachman, as does the rest of the Raw locker room. Randy Orton up, asking the crowd for support and getting it. An elbow to the abdomen. A second one, and Tomko.
That's what I like. There you go.
Right
there
in
you
the
go.
turnbuckle.
Cutting it off. Just when Randy Orton was coming back, Tyson Tomko said, eh.
Whoa, what a move. Orton with a roll-up, no. Orton again showing how quick he can be. In just a flash, he was able to roll up Tyson Tomko. There was a standing drop kick. This could be the win. No. And Coach Orton has turned this match around. He started out slow, but you can tell he's gaining momentum and has begun to dominate Tyson Tomko here, and a knee right to the face.
Well, sure, you can tell. This is what I'm saying, that Tyson Tomko couldn't afford. Letting Randy Orton get on a roll and start to be that silky smooth performer that Randy Orton always is.
Orton asking Tomko to get up. And there it is. It's the RKO. And that move never fails to get a win, and it does here. Orton, the victor in our main event.
Well,
Firing wheel. Oh, no.
Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Orton countered with a drop kick right to the sternum of Edge.
Where did that come from?
Exactly. Man, where does the instincts of Randy Orton are uncanny?
Look at the quickness. Quick as a cat. I got to give Orton credit on that one.
That was an amazing counter, almost instinctive.
I mean, Edge was already in midair by the time Orton turned around and saw it, and still got up there and drop kicked Edge.
And chanting for the RKO, and well, I'll tell you what, Orton can hit that quicker than a hiccup, I'll tell you.
I don't think he can hit it any quicker than he hit that drop kick. I've never seen anything like that.
Oh, great right hand by Edge, retaliation by Orton.
These guys are just waylaying each other.
Man, this match could go on all night here. This is, what kind of physicality?
I don't know, but I could watch this all night.
Right hands, fisticuffs breaking out, and another beautiful drop kick by Randy Orton. And Randy Orton, inverted man, back and neck breaker by Orton. Could be it. The four-legged. And a near fall, a real close near fall.
Come on, JR, give Edge some credit. You thought Orton had him there, didn't you?
I certainly did, and Edge showing great resiliency and a resolve to win this match.
And look at this reversal.
Oh, no. The roll up by Orton, the roll up, and a near fall. And Orton got another roll up there. That was a beautiful counter.
Edge, you're going to have to do something to turn the tables now.
Edge got to regain the momentum.
There it is.
He's going to this one. Oh, somehow Orton.
Now, how did that happen?
The hand was coming down for a 3 from the official as Orton kicked out.
Man, oh man.
Man, that was a difference maker and a momentum turner, to say the least.
Can we see that again? This is a beautiful move here by Edge.
High impact. All that force on the back of the head and the neck of Randy Orton. And
no!
But the backslide. The beat with the rope. Edge did not get the pin.
Wait a minute. Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Edge thinks he got it.
He says he got 2. Edge trying to win anyway he can here. The snake eyes for Randy Orton. Edge face first, and now Orton's got a roll up. Orton again trying that roll up. Trying the 3. Oh no! Power slam. Power slam. Look at all the momentum again has changed.
Orton is feeling it now.
We're seeing a wonderful match, an athletically marvelous match here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Where's Orton going now?
First it was Edge that tried the high risk.
And that didn't work.
And now it's Randy Orton. Going to take his turn from the top turnbuckle.
Watch your back. Don't turn around. No, do turn around.
What going to do here? Great balance. Orton going to the crossbody, could not connect.
He crashed and burned.
Edge able to avoid the contact. Good instincts for Edge.
I'll tell you what, I think Edge is going to win this thing now, JR. Matter of fact, I could have told you. Here comes the spear. It's all over but the crying.
Edge poised, ready to uncoil.
You got to admit, it's a great match. We've seen a classic. This is going to do wonders. There we go. No!
Got him. What a drop toe hold.
His face. Right into that bottom turnbuckle. Not the RKO.
Over the RKO.
Oh, no, thank God, no.
And yeah, Tony did it. Orton got the RKO. The counter. The recount. No. 3. And Randy Orton beats Edge.
Here is your winner, Randy Orton.
That was one hell of a wrestling match, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you that right now.
Well, it wasn't for Edge. I can't believe this on the night that Edge is going to be named the World Heavyweight Champion. He is beaten by Randy Orton.
Well, that's your conjecture, your opinion about the World Heavyweight Championship. You might be right, but what I know is right is that Randy Orton used the RKO to beat Edge here tonight in one hell of a match. And Orton blocks a right hand. He blocks another right hand. Orton trying to fight his way back into it. Orton downstairs.
I don't know, where is Orton getting this from?
It's just guts and the will to win. The will to be the best in the business. The will to be the world's champions. He tasted it once. The young man wants it again. And RKO. And Orton downstairs.
Well, he's about to taste something now, and he will leave a bitter taste in the...
No! It's all legal in this environment. Look at it! RKO! The RKO!
You gotta be kidding me!
Where's the cover? I did it! Orton beat Batista! Orton beats Batista with the RKO! And the game now seemingly quickly up and nails Orton right in the back of the head with a forearm shot.
I can't believe
down to 2.
Poor Triple H, he tried valiantly to get up and help Batista, but he's lost so much blood he just couldn't rise to his feet.
And I can't believe that Batista, as dominating as he has been, is now out of this match.
It's down to Triple H and Randy Orton. One of these 2 men will leave here tonight the world's champion. And Orton blocked it. Orton blocked it. He's fought his way back into it. Yeah, but the game doesn't block it. Triple H in big trouble. In major league trouble here. The game. Enough. From ropes to steel to canvas. Orton, you gotta go for the pin right here. RKO away.
Stay down, Triple H. Don't get up.
Orton's an RKO away.
Stay down.
On the promise. He got it. He did it. He did it. It's over.
Look at Batista. He's trying valiantly to help him. Here's Flair. Flair's in.
Oh, God almighty. Batista almost beheaded Orton to the clothesline. Michaels had to restrain Flair. The gate was open for Batista to leave. Flair came in. Michaels had to restrain Flair behind.
Had to restrain Flair. He cold-cocked Flair.
My God, Batista. I mean, he destroyed Randy Orton with that running clothesline. He may have knocked Randy Orton out.
I think both men may be knocked out from the RKO and the clothesline.
Look at the game. Look at the game. He's quivering. He's trying to rise to his feet.
Orton is not moving. The game is slowly to his knees. He has lost so much blood.
Turn him over, Triple H, if you can.
If he can, we have a new World Heavyweight Champion the way it should be in Triple H.
Triple H? Oh, no.
Yes.
He wants to do this thing the right way.
Orton's knocked out. Orton can't even defend himself. Pedigree. Is it academic here? Triple H laying on Orton. The count. The three. And the game has won the world title.
Here is your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H.
Oh, my God, let me tell you this. Triple H can thank Batista for this World Heavyweight Championship victory.
And that's what Evolution is all about, JR.
And I told you guys that Batista was a team player. And from minute one until the very end of this World Heavyweight title match, Batista did what he was supposed to do, and that's be a team player.
Well, I'll admit I had my doubts, but Batista proved me wrong.
Blood, bruises, and broken bones. These 6 men have put their heart on the line, and that man, there could only be one champion. And Triple H, he damn right you should have Batista. Triple H, I think, is one Batista to... Are you kidding me? Batista hoisting the game, the new World Heavyweight Champion on his massive shoulders.
Thumbs up all the way, boys. Thumbs up all the way.
Now it's obvious Batista has your back, but it's a shame that you don't have his. It's a shame that you don't have Batista's back, and I got the footage to prove it.
Talking about Orton, don't be ridiculous. There's no footage that shows anything. What footage? What footage?
What footage is he talking about?
The footage from New Year's Revolution, the footage from last night, which clearly shows that you had an opportunity to stop me pinning Batista with an RKO. You had an opportunity, Triple H, to save Batista. You had an opportunity, Triple H, to have Batista's back, and you didn't take it.
Orton, listen to me. It's a very good imagination you have. The only footage you have is gonna show you taking a cheap shot at Batista to eliminate him. Now, if you hadn't done that, the Elimination Chamber would have ended up me against Batista the way it should have been. We don't need to see your footage to show us what you did. So, guys, let's just get out of here, all right?
Let's just wait a minute. I think I'd like to see that footage.
Hey, you heard the man. Roll the footage. Now there we go. I'm about to be powerbombed right here by Batista. I'm about to be powerbombed. I gained an advantage right here. I hit the RKO on Batista. Now watch Triple H in the background. He gets up. He sits back down. You had an opportunity. You had an opportunity, Triple H. You had an opportunity to make the save on Batista, and you didn't take it.
That's your version of the story. But the truth is, Orton, the truth is, by that point in the match, I'd been in that ring for 45 minutes. I'd been getting my head bashed against 10 tons of steel. Do you see this, huh? Do you see my head? 10 tons of steel. I'd lost a lot of blood. I didn't even know where I was at that point in the match. And you could see it, Dave, plain as day. I tried to get up and help you, and my knees buckled undone from under me, and I fell back into the corner. If I could have got up, if there was any chance at all that I could have got up and made that save, man, I'd have been there. You know that.
Triple H, Batista don't believe you, and I don't believe you. Okay, you're telling me you were unconscious? That's a bunch of bull, man. Come on, you're telling me you're unconscious? Minutes later, you had Batista, the same man you screwed, hoist you up on his shoulders, parade you around the ring after you won that world title. You're telling me you didn't have any energy? Let's take a look. There's Evolution, standing proud, standing tall. Now watch Ric Flair. Watch Ric Flair, watch him help you up. There's Triple H on Batista's shoulders. Look at the thumbs up. Look at the thumbs up. Ric Flair's giving you that oh so familiar thumbs up as you celebrate with that world title. Well, I'll tell you what, Batista, that thumbs up will eventually, when the time is right, become a thumbs down. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. I'm speaking from experience. And if you don't want to do nothing about it, big man, Batista, if you don't want to do nothing about it, then I will. But for right now, Batista, the issues between you and I'm going to settle that later. Triple H, listen to me loud and clear. Tonight, I demand a rematch. Tonight, right here, right now, I demand a rematch for the World Heavyweight Championship.
I'm back, and I'm better than ever.
General manager.
Hold on. Before this gets totally out of control, let me set everyone straight. Now, on one hand, Randy Orton defeated Triple H in a singles match last week. And after Randy Orton's performance in the Elimination Chamber last night, I agree. Randy Orton deserves a chance to face Triple H for the World Heavyweight title. Bischoff, hey, no. Hey, no. You know, Orton made an agreement. As long as I'm champion, he doesn't get a title shot. Hold on. The agreement that Randy Orton made not to face you while you were the World Heavyweight Champion was lifted when you lost that title. I never lost that title. I say you did lose that title. Face it. New title reign, new year, end of story. Now, on the other hand, after the footage we just saw, and Batista's performance in the Elimination Chamber, I also agree. Batista deserves a chance to face Triple H for the World Heavyweight title.
Whoa.
So I've got a little problem, but here's how we're gonna solve it. Tonight, right here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, we're gonna have a #1 contenders match. It'll be Batista versus Randy Orton.
Oh man, that's a main event. Now that's a main event. Batista, Randy Orton live here tonight, King. A #1 contenders match. One of those two men will earn the right to meet the game for the world title.
Oh man, Batista, Randy Orton, one-on-one with each other tonight, and the winner is gonna face the World Heavyweight Champion. It don't get any better than that.
And we're gonna see it live tonight. Orton being pulled up. Oh my God, you got him, this. Oh no.
Batista bomb.
You know what's gonna happen here. Orton's gonna get broken in half. And then the game's gonna face Batista. Orton fighting, wait a minute. Orton fighting out of it. No, DDT! Orton with a DDT!
Orton just planted Batista's head right into that mat.
Orton just bought himself a little bit of time with a DDT, and Orton now trying to pull himself out. Orton is gonna fight back, got back in this thing.
I don't know, Batista's hurt. That could have done some serious damage. He was planted. I mean, head first. Oh, Batista's almost stuck. Come on, Batista.
Batista a little dazed there, obviously.
Here he goes.
Oh, no! Drop toe hold, Batista. Face first into the turnbuckle. But you can almost feel the momentum turning here.
And you can see the frustration on the face of Flair in the game.
King, it's almost as if Batista can't do anything about it. Maybe it's just fate. And Orton again, hard rights. The stomp to the solar plexus again and again.
Look at Nate. Here comes the Flair.
Flair on the apron.
Hey, that's a cheap head. That was uncalled for.
Flair off the apron. And Batista. Oh, that low blow. I think it was a low blow. The referee. Oh, well,
look out.
Oh, inverted backbreaker. Orton the inverted backbreaker.
Wait a minute. I feel it. Orton feels it. I think he wants an RKO. Look at Nature Boy.
Referee's got to restrain the referee. Orton's thinking RKO.
Get in there, Nate. Do something.
Orton is thinking RKO. Flair's trying to intervene. Batista. Orton is measuring the animal.
Don't look out. Batista's right behind you.
Batista dazed. The legend killer. Oh, no.
He missed it. Batista, he blocked it.
Batista countered. The RKO. Flair's up there again.
Flair is determined to get in this ring.
What the hell is this?
I don't need the chair.
Now Triple H wants Batista to use that chair.
I don't think he's got that chair. Don't need chair. Don't need it.
Look out! Or just smashed Batista into the collar.
Way down!
Yes!
No way!
He did it! Or did it!
Here is your winner, Randy Orton.
I don't believe it! It was fate! It is fate!
How can something like this happen? What went wrong game? What happened?
Orton capitalized when it looked like it was all over! Batista cannot believe this! Seemingly Batista was in control for most of this match! But there's a #1 contender!
Oh, wait a minute. Look at Batista.
And now the referee followed completely
that
outside.
wasn't going to be a good thing.
No! Triple H with the world title belt right into the leg of Randy Orton. You can heal from stitches, you can control the blood loss, but you cannot heal from a knee injury in 6 days. It is humanly impossible.
Now look at this.
And now this. Insult to injury, more pain, more suffering with the figure 4 leg lock of Nature Boy Ric Flair.
What I can tell you from experience, I don't know of anything in this business more painful than that figure 4 when it's applied by the Nature Boy.
Another referee counting down Randy Orton. And I'll tell you what, Orton getting beat right there may have been the best thing for him because this match would have ended. Orton just refuses to lose. Look at Orton's face, the intensity.
He's trying to turn Flair.
The will to survive.
He's trying to turn the Nature Boy over and reverse that pressure.
This kid.
He's done it. He's done it.
Clear now. Throw hook. Orton reverse the figure four. Is Flair going to tap out?
He's about to tap.
Flair going to give up?
Hey, look at this.
Oh, come on. God. That Triple H has just pulled the second referee out and dropping the elbow. Damn him. Dropping the elbow. Two referees are down. Orton is down. And Triple H is going to make damn sure that Randy Orton cannot walk into the Royal Rumble.
Oh, look at this. More damage to that left leg.
More
Look
damage.
at this. I mean, Triple H is coming out of his coat. Oh,
right on the knee. Right on that left knee of Randy Orton.
This is the handicap match. This was their plan. They huddled up in the back. Evolution did, and it's come to this.
This was a strategy to take Randy Orton's legs, to take that knee and destroy it. Just 6 days before the Royal Rumble. We've got two referees down, if you're wondering where the officials are. Two referees have been decimated.
Well, and you're right. You can see now the referee's decimated just like the knee of Randy Orton.
No, come on. What the hell? This is enough. Enough. There's nothing can stop Triple H here tonight. Triple H going to jam that belt.
Whoa, Randy Orton's foot right into the face of the game. Orton knocked out.
Orton just saved his soul there by getting that boot in Triple H's face. And Orton now trying to fight back up. RKO out of nowhere. It can happen that quick. Get in there, ref. Counting faster.
He got it.
It's over.
Here's your winner, Randy
Randy
Orton.
Orton fought through it all, J.O.
Orton fought through it all is damn right. I'm not even saying Orton can even focus on the game. Orton can't defend himself. I don't think Orton sees the champion. And this is so easy picking. Triple H face first into the ring post. Triple H face first into the ring post. He may have broken his nose there. Triple H holding his face.
Orton was just biding his time. He was lulling the game in.
Oh, that was instinctive. I don't think Orton had that thought in mind. It was
Right, I think Orton is still out.
Orton is in another stratosphere. The referee is still down. Triple H holding his face. He may have broken his nose. There's a sledgehammer in the ring, and the world title is on the line. Orton is in no condition, in my view, to continue.
What are we going to do? Well, try to get the referee to decide that. I don't think the referee's in any condition to continue.
It's so dangerous here. And a man that very easily and probably has a concussion.
Now, I think he is focusing on that hammer. I think Orton sees that hammer.
Referee is down. Triple H is...
I think maybe he sees 2 or 3 or 4 hammers. It's on the one in the middle there. I think he's got it.
And the sledgehammer. Oh my God, what a clothesline. Jesus almighty, what a thunderous clothesline right in the head of Randy Orton. And look at this kid's face. I am not liking the look in Randy Orton's face. He's 24 years old. His career could end right
Watch
here.
and listen to this.
Brother, you talking about getting run over by a truck.
Oh, you're right. The career could end.
Enough is enough, gang.
More than his
Enough is
career
enough.
could be ended.
Referee's beginning to stir a little bit. And Triple H got rid of the smoking gun.
I don't think he needs it. He doesn't need it. He realizes that.
Orton's out. Orton is out. I don't know that Orton can defend himself whatsoever here. Triple H is picking Orton up.
Dead weight.
He's no doubt dead weight. And there's a pedigree. A pedigree to a man with a concussion. The game with a hook with a far leg. The referee's count. And Triple H is still the world champion.
It's destiny, JR.
And still the world heavyweight
There's a man of destiny in that ring right now. But it's the game.
I'm so excited about the Hall of Fame.
It's
My
gonna be
father.
so
Oh, I know,
awesome.
isn't it? My father's getting inducted. I just found out Piper's going to be there. He's getting inducted, right? And those two used to roll together, man. They were a pair. They were quite the pair. If there's anything that I learned from the stories of my father and Piper, is Orton and Piper were trouble.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, just like you are trouble.
Oh, come on now.
But I was wondering, after your match tonight, what are you doing? You wanna get something to eat or something?
Stacy, are you asking me out?
No,
Well, because it is Valentine's Day. It is Valentine's Day, so I'll tell you what, after I destroy Christian tonight, we're on.
All right. Good luck.
Orton taking a big chance here on the top turnbuckle. Cross body off the top. The hook of the leg. Oh,
Man, this Christian is something.
man. Shades of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat off that top rope with that cross body. Got a near fall. And Orton all the way to the ring post. All the way to the ring post.
Are you going to consider this an upset?
There it is. Oh, Christian trying to get trying to steal one there with his feet in the ropes.
Oh, yeah, I guess the referee heard Christian's feet on the ropes.
I think he saw it, actually. And now, Christian is manic and trying to get that turnbuckle. Oh, wait a minute. Tomko! Tomko! Just kicked Orton's head off. Tomko came through the crowd. Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me. You know, Orton kicked out. Orton kicked out. What? Randy Orton kicked out. And Christian can't believe it.
I can't believe it. Come on. Cap Riddler, stay focused. Get on him.
How in God's name did Randy Orton kick out of that? I was like getting run over by a truck. And Christian can't believe it. Much like Snitsky earlier.
Christian has lost it. I mean, you're going to have to get back on the man, Christian.
Christian saying, this is my night.
Back to the drawing board.
But what do I have to do to beat the Legend Killer? And Orton, an uppercut, shivered a thumb to the eye by Christian.
This should do it. This should do it.
Back and forth. Christian's got to hit down prettier. And Orton, oh! Inverted back broken by Randy Orton.
Oh, no. I got a bad feeling.
Got 3 levers for you.
What?
RKO.
Don't get up. Stay down, Christian.
Christian to one knee. Orton thinking about it. It can happen.
No.
Block.
Oh, my God. This Christian is great.
RKO block. Good move by Christian Orton. Athleticism by Randy Orton. No! RKO, my God. Both legs up. RKO. Randy Orton continues to roll.
Randy Orton.
What a hell of a wrestling match here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And Randy Orton's RKO proved to be too much for a very, very outstanding opponent in Christian. Fans on their feet showing their appreciation and respect for the effort of Randy Orton here tonight.
I'm going to tell you something. I got to hand it to him. That was some match.
Stacy, if you don't mind, I'm gonna talk to Sean. We got a match later.
Okay. See you later.
All right, I'll talk to you
Bye.
later. Bye, sweetheart.
I'm not interrupting.
Of course not.
Okay, I just want to make sure we're good tonight.
We're on, man. We're on the same page. You got my back. I got yours. We're good to go.
Thanks, Randy.
Hey, but real quick before you take off, man, I just want to throw something out there. You know, WrestleMania is coming up, and this is a big opportunity, not only for me, for everybody. You know, and if anyone knows this, it's you. You know, and I just, you know, I've been thinking of different ways to go. You know,
Randy, you need to understand, this is the WWE, man. You can't just sit around and wait for opportunity to come knocking on your door, because it isn't going to happen, especially when it comes to WrestleMania. And you can sit around and you can wait, you can ask, you can beg, or you can go out there and you can take it. And man, let me tell you, taking it is half the fun.
Okay, I got you.
Randy, a little over 10 years ago, nobody was thinking about Shawn Michaels, and I mean nobody. And then he went out there with a ladder and did his best to change this industry forever. And every WrestleMania that I've performed at since, Randy, I've left every ounce of my being in that ring in the hopes that when those people filed out of the building, the one thing that would be on their mind was the showstopper. Shawn Michaels did it again. That's WrestleMania, man. And I didn't ask anybody, Randy. And I went out there and I took it. You know, sometimes even guys like me need to listen to their own advice. I gotta take care of something, man.
Okay. Yeah. I'll see you match time. Right. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. I was going to see if you had some time to maybe pick up on that conversation we were having.
Yeah, you know, we were talking about WrestleMania coming up. Now, last year, as you know, you did an incredible job in defeating the hardcore legend Mick Foley. But this year, I think you should really step out and become somebody very unique, very original, something like the Superstar was when I was in my prime. Superstar Billy Graham, as you know, was the man of the hour, the man with the power, too sweet to be sour. I ate T-bone steaks, I lifted barbell plates, and I had the 22-inch pythons. Now, you, Randy Orton, I want you to just dig down deep and think about going out there where no wrestler has gone before. Just think about being unique and different and special, because that's what the Superstar was, all right?
Yes, sir. Hey, thank you for the advice.
Good.
Thank you very much.
Good luck, buddy.
Good seeing you. And that was actually exactly what I was thinking. So, how do I look?
You look hot.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much. You know what? I feel great. And I'm so excited because you know as well as I know what I'm going to say in that ring later tonight is going to shock the entire world.
And that's great, but are you really sure that this is what you want to do?
Stacy, it's not what I want to do, okay? It's what I have to do. Tonight, I am officially going to make my challenge for WrestleMania.
When I was 5 years old, I used to sit in front of the television watching wrestling, waiting anxiously to see my father step into the ring. All my friends would be over, we'd all be watching it together, and I'd be bragging, you know, that's my father. Cowboy Bob Orton is my dad. And it was, you know, growing up with a dad as a professional wrestler was very cool, I gotta say. And he's going to be honored this year by being inducted into the Hall of Fame. And I am so proud of my father. I'm so excited for my father. And if there's anything I ever learned from my father, it's that if you want to stand alone, you got to do something unique. You got to do something special. And when I entered the WWE ring, I think I did that. And I became known as the Legend Killer. True, I made a lot of choices, a lot of decisions that weren't very popular, but in this business, it's definitely not all about a popularity contest. It's about making an impact, and I'm about to make a huge impact. I'm about to do what no other man has done. At WrestleMania 21, in a most ultimate matchup, Legend Killer versus Legend, I will defeat The Undertaker. Undertaker. Undertaker, you're 12-0. You're the dead man. You're the phenom. You are most definitely a legend. Which is why I chose to challenge you, because Taker, I'm gonna put an end to your winning streak. At WrestleMania 21, the legend of The Undertaker will become a myth. Courtesy of the Legend Killer.
I'll tell you what, the kid's got some confidence.
And I'm better than ever. Got a
our general manager, Eric Bischoff, who has had, quite frankly, a very successful night already.
Well, you heard from the reaction of the fans.
Congratulations, Randy. Congratulations on making such a brave challenge. Congratulations on challenging The Undertaker at WrestleMania. The Legend Killer versus the Legend. I've got to tell you, it is going to be one hell of a night. Not only is Shawn Michaels going to defeat Kurt Angle, you are single-handedly going to end The Undertaker's winning streak. And make no mistake about it, the board is going to have to recognize Eric Bischoff's outstanding and stellar achievements as Raw's general manager. They're going to have to reward me, Randy. Can you say extra stock options? Thank you so very much, Randy Orton. It was a great move, and good luck to you.
Eric, I gotta say that I'm pleased with me challenging The Undertaker that you're gonna be in a better standing with the board. But besides all that, man, isn't it true you used to run WCW?
That's right.
That's right, I thought so. And Eric, when you were in charge of WCW, isn't it true that for 88 straight weeks, you beat the WWE in ratings?
Well, it's true. I made history with WCW, and at WrestleMania, I'm going to make history with Raw.
That is awesome. That's unheard of. You know what? That makes you, Eric Bischoff, that makes you something of a legend.
Well, as a matter of fact, Randy, it does.
Legend Killer just delivered an RKO to a legendary general manager, if you will, Eric Bischoff. But the biggest news is that Randy Orton has challenged The Undertaker. Randy Orton has challenged the Dead Man. Was it a popular challenge? Is it a popular decision?
Well, I mean, let's face it, Randy Orton's one of the most popular wrestlers here on Raw. And The Undertaker, arguably the most popular wrestler on SmackDown.
What an impact Randy Orton has made here with the challenge to The Undertaker, and if The Undertaker does accept Orton's challenge.
But what about The Undertaker? He is truly a legend. He is a phenom, and he is undefeated forever at WrestleMania.
What an incredible night.
Damn, it's good to be back. Randy, I know your grandfather, great wrestler. And I know your father real well. Bobby's a phenomenal wrestler. I have a lot of respect for him. I don't know you that well, all right? Now, 12-0 means something to me. The Undertaker's a fine man. You see, if you're into baseball, you hit the baseball. If you shoot a three-point basket, you shoot the 3 points. If you're playing hockey, you play hockey. But they don't play no more. The thing is, it's all about timing. Timing is very important. And I know how good you are because you were world champion. But I see that the world championship belt is not with you tonight. So, if you won it, you must have lost it, okay? What I'm here to do tonight is a favor, all right? A favor to your father. Because, Mr. Orton, it seems to me I need to reintroduce your brain to your mouth because you're talking out your ass. Now, as a favor,
And because I like him, I will shut your hole. You understand? That's what a man says. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Do you understand that? Be careful. It's only respect. It's only respect. Be careful.
Jake, I've learned a lot of lessons in my life, and I've heard that when you face The Undertaker, it's not only about winning or losing. It's about leaving the ring with your soul. Now, I've heard a lot from a lot of guys that say they left the ring after being defeated from The Undertaker with a cold, empty feeling inside.
Hell yeah, man. No doubt.
Well, you should know a little bit about that, Jake. Because you were one of his victims, right? WrestleMania 8. How'd you feel when you left the ring that night? Cold? Empty? Afraid? Because Jake, that's a lesson that I refuse to learn, to be afraid, because I'm not afraid to make an impact. And at WrestleMania, when I end Undertaker's winning streak, I will have made a bigger impact than you have made your entire career.
You want some impact? Do you really want some impact? I tell you what, I'm gonna show you 12 feet of impact, all right?
Oh, no, I knew it! I knew it!
Oh, no.
I'd get out of there if I were you, Randy Orton. Hey, look at this!
Orton. Oh, Jake Roberts with that short clothesline on Randy Orton. And Jake Roberts, the veteran, came here to give Randy Orton some advice.
I think he's thinking about giving Randy Orton the DDT.
The crowd chanting for the DDT. And Roberts, the innovator. Oh! RKO on the snake. Randy Orton, the legend killer, just RKO'd another legend in Orton's march to WrestleMania to meet The Undertaker.
I don't know what to say. Look at this. We thought we were going to see the DDT, but instead the RKO out of nowhere.
Before I sign this contract, I want you to know that I have nothing but respect for you and your legacy. You're 12-0 at WrestleMania. You're undefeated at WrestleMania. But look into my eyes when I say this. Soon, very soon, you will be 12-1. Because I'm not like all your other opponents. I'm not afraid. I refuse to be afraid. "12 different men have tried to beat you, and all 12 failed. But I'm unlike all the others. I'm unlike all the others, Taker, because I'm not afraid." Now, people tell me that facing The Undertaker is like facing nobody else on earth. But they're dead wrong. Because you know what I say? When The Undertaker faces Randy Orton, it'll be like facing no one else on earth. Facing Randy Orton
legend, killer.
I heard what you said about not being afraid of The Undertaker.
Yeah? Well, I'm not afraid.
Really? Well, your mouth says one thing, but your eyes say something else. You see, 2 times I faced my brother at WrestleMania, and 2 times I was lucky to escape with my soul. You have no idea what you're getting into. And you can't beat what you don't understand.
I understand what I have to do.
Is that right?
Yes.
Well, talking isn't gonna cut it, Randy. If you want to show The Undertaker that you're not afraid of him, Mr. Legend Killer, you've got 6 days to prove it.
Whoa, Undertaker. The last thing I want is trouble. I want no trouble with you whatsoever. I just wish you'd hear me out. When Randy come to me, Taker, about WrestleMania, and he asked me what he should do, I told him go in the back, grab the biggest, meanest, toughest guy back there and call him out, and by golly, that's what he done. And just by him doing that shows a ton of respect for you. He thinks you're the biggest, baddest guy in the back, and by God, I do too. But I think he's taken things just a little bit too far. I mean, the thing he did with Stacy Keibler, the thing he did with Jake the Snake Roberts, and I want to tell you something, man. He showed great respect by calling you out, and he showed nothing but disrespect when he slapped you in the face. And I would like to apologize for that, because it's partly my fault. But then, Undertaker, I watch Raw, I watch SmackDown, and when I saw you drop that Frenchman on his head, I said to myself, I got to do something. Not that I care about the Frenchman, because I don't, but I care about my son. I love him dearly, and by golly, I think he's gone way overboard in this thing. I just wish that you would go ahead and put the beast back to sleep. Go out there man on man. You and Randy will have one of the greatest matches WrestleMania has ever seen. And I'm just asking you to please listen to me. Randy, I think, is the future of this business, but not if you take him out at WrestleMania 21. I'm just asking you, man, please.
It took One slap. One slap across my face sealed your son's fate. This Sunday at WrestleMania, Randy Orton will rest in peace.
Undertaker, I've never in my life knelt down to any man. But by God, I'm going to do it right now, and I'm going to beg you, please, have mercy on my son. Please. Taker, I'm begging you, man. I'm begging you.
Hey! RKO! Oh my God! That's Randy Orton! That was Randy Orton and RKO to The Undertaker! Was this a setup? Was this all a setup?
Look at Bob Orton. He looks like the proud father.
Oh my.
Oh my is right.
The RKO took The Undertaker down.
Right here, man.
Randy Orton cannot believe it. Neither can his old man in the aisle, his father. Look at Orton. Oh, right hand block. Undertaker with a right of his own. And another right hand.
Oh, look, Cowboy Bob, look at this.
Undertaker. Boot to the face of the Hall of Famer. Orton missed right hand. Oh my.
The court got boozled.
Orton's going for a ride. And an RKO. What a counter. Oh man, an RKO. And that's going to be all she wants for The Undertaker.
An amazing,
unbelievable counter. Here's the cover. It's all over. The undefeated streak is over. And Undertaker kicked out.
How the hell did Orton pull off that RKO?
How the hell did The Undertaker kick out? Going for the choke slam.
That is cold. God almighty. Never saw anything like that. Out of that choke slam into the RKO. Now Orton's feeling.
Wait a minute.
What?
That's what The Undertaker does. You gotta be kidding me. Randy Orton using The Undertaker's legendary sign. He's not gonna tombstone. He's going for the tombstone.
Oh no.
That's The Undertaker's finishing move.
What the hell?
And Undertaker reversed it.
Look at this front counter.
Tombstone pile driver.
Wow.
Here's the cover.
Goodbye. He got him. What a match.
13 no for The Undertaker.
Man.
Here's your winner, The Undertaker.
An amazing match right there, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you what, Cole, that was awesome. 13-0 to sign is apropos, but what an outing by Randy Orton.
Randy Orton has nothing to be ashamed of. A half second here or there, and Randy Orton would have slain the Dragon.
Well, you're right, Cole. A half second, that match could have went either way. Randy Orton go for the tombstone, but it got counted by the master of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the legend of The Undertaker continues to grow.
13-0 at WrestleMania.
The Beast is indeed awake.
It wasn't supposed to happen this way. It wasn't supposed to happen like it did. I came this close to making history. This close to beating The Undertaker. at WrestleMania. Hell, he picked me up for that choke slam. I turned it into an RKO. And when that wasn't enough, I figured I'd beat him at his own game. I'd beat him with his own patented move. I picked him up for that tombstone pile driver. And before breaking his neck, something happened. Something happened. My shoulder, my left shoulder, so I heard a snap. I lost the feeling in my left arm. Next thing I knew, I was looking at the bright lights. I mean, I don't know what's wrong. The doctor wasn't sure what's wrong, but if my shoulder didn't give out last night, I would have beaten The Undertaker. But it got worse. Because when I was backstage and the doctor was tending to my injured shoulder, I looked up at the television. I looked up at the TV monitor, and what I saw made me sick to my stomach. I saw the new world champion, Batista. Now let me make one thing perfectly clear. When I was messing with The Undertaker, I respected him. Even though I despise Triple H, I respect him. I have no respect whatsoever for Batista. Everybody knows that when Evolution was formed, it was me. I was the future. Hell, I still am. I was the bright and shining star. I was the project, the diamond in the rough. Everybody knows it. Hell, me and Flair and Triple H, we'd laugh at Batista, we'd crack jokes, we'd make fun of him. He was so far behind. They tell me to slow down. They say, Randy, you're light years ahead of Batista. Let him catch up. It was a running joke. The Animal. Ha. Chant his name. Go ahead, chant his name. But let me tell you one thing right now. This year alone, I've beaten him not once, but twice. I pinned him in this very ring. So I know what I gotta do to get the bitterness out of my mind, to get that loss out of my mind from last night from The Undertaker. I need to beat Batista right here tonight.
Oh. I'm back, and I'm better than ever.
What do you think about that, Jared? Those are somebody's strong words from Randy Orton, huh?
Randy, as far as world title matches are concerned, I think earlier tonight we heard what Triple H has in mind with his rematch clause. And even if he hasn't, Edge, hell, you were there.
Whoa. Listen to me, Eric. I don't care what you gotta do. I want Batista in this ring tonight. You hear me? Tonight.
You want it so damn bad? Then tonight, it's going to be Randy Orton, one-on-one with the new world champion, Batista!
That's huge. Orton and Batista, one-on-one tonight. Orton gets what he wants. A match with the new world heavyweight champion, Batista. Two former members of Evolution cracking heads here live tonight, King, on Monday Night Raw. I never thought I'd ever see or hear the likes of this.
told you so. You can't beat what you don't understand. You're wrong, Kane. You're wrong. I do understand. And you'll realize that when I'm done with Batista.
Well, Randy Orton reminded us earlier, Randy Orton has beaten Batista twice. Tonight will be the third time, the charm.
I'm sure Batista's quite aware of recent developments with Randy Orton. Again, they traveled together for 2 years. Oh, what a nice shot right to the head. That boot shot right to the head. And Batista, oh man, right back in the fight. Now that's amazing. He took a shot to the head that seemingly almost like it was a wake up. Look at the power and strength for stunning. As Batista, with those huge shoulders, just drives it right in the abdomen of Randy Orton. This man is a powerhouse.
No
Would you
finesse.
agree with that?
Yeah, I'll agree. Absolutely no finesse. He is just absolutely overpowering, bullying. Yes.
Man.
He almost threw Randy Orton through the ring.
The shoulder wasn't injured. It's damn sure injured now. You could hear the pop, the smack. It sounded like a gun going off when Orton's shoulder hit that ring
I
post.
hope that wasn't something snapping. I hope that wasn't a bone breaking.
Man, Batista sending Orton to that. That was a bad ending to that ride to that ring post. And now look at this.
No.
Oh my God! Orton like a human javelin jammed right into the ring post.
What kind of world champion do we have? Listen to this thud. Oh, God.
That is sick.
Batista's ruthless.
He
Have
is.
some compassion.
I don't think animals have compassion at times, and this is a competitive animal who won the biggest match of his life last night at WrestleMania, becoming the world's champion. And Batista now, look out, spine buster that just shook the Raptors here at the sold-out Staples Center. Thumbs up, King.
I know what that means. Not for long. No, not thumbs down. Not on Randy Orton.
And unfortunately for Randy Orton, the thumbs go down. And will Orton go down as well? The world's heavyweight champion.
Well, Randy's arm is limp. It's just hanging out his side after being rammed into that ring post.
Look out here. Batista bomb. Orton getting a taste of exactly what Triple H got at WrestleMania. A driving Batista bomb. The count, the three, the world's champion. Batista wins it.
Here is your winner, Batista.
Dominating, scary, dominating. The power, the strength, the intensity, the straight ahead, no frill style of the new world's heavyweight champion.
It's bad enough. It's bad enough being out of action because of the injured shoulder. But what's even worse, people, is that I have to hear it everywhere I go. The same question. Are you going to stay on Raw, Randy? Are you going to get bumped over to SmackDown, Randy? When's the draft? When's the draft? Raw, SmackDown. I'm sick of it. Sick and tired of the question. Shut your mouth, I got something to say. The answer to that question is simple. I cannot be drafted. I'm on the injured list. I am not eligible to be drafted because of two men, Batista and The Undertaker. Now, Undertaker, I'm sure, will pull some strings. Stay on SmackDown to avoid the Legend Killer, which is, of course, the smart thing to do. But Batista, I want you to keep that world title around your waist. I want you to protect that world title. Stay champion, because when I'm cleared to get back in the ring, when I return to action, when I'm 100%, I'm gunning for you, Batista. I'm coming your way. And I will be the new World Heavyweight Champion. And I'll write my own ticket to the Hall of Fame. And I'm gonna do it right here on Raw.
He's back with an attitude.
Undertaker bringing JBL to his feet.
If Taker hits with this, it won't be any kick out for sure.
Going for it. Wait a minute.
Who the hell is that? Who is that?
That's an RKO. Randy Orton.
Yes, that is Randy Orton.
Randy Orton with an RKO to the Undertaker.
Where'd he come from? Is he? Wait a minute.
The Legend Killer.
Is he SmackDown's pick? Is he the draft pick?
I don't know. But look at JBL. He's crawling toward the Undertaker.
No disqualification. Orton interfered.
JBL is going to steal it. JBL is going to steal it.
Oh my God.
JBL stole it. Thanks to Randy Orton.
Oh my God, I can't believe this.
Here is your winner, JBL.
What the hell just happened? The Legend Killer Randy Orton from out of nowhere with an RKO to the Undertaker. And JBL capitalized.
No disqualification. It's all good. It's all legal. Orton interfered, but I don't know what the hell where he came from. Orton. JBL's smiling away, and he should be.
Undertaker was going for the tombstone pile driver.
That would have been it, man. That would have been done. Let's check this out again.
Undertaker going for the tombstone here, and look who showed up.
Shocking moment. Boom! RKO, Randy Orton. Nailing the dead. JBL is the victor. Who could call this one, Cole? Interference by Orton. Like I said earlier, is Orton, I don't know, is he the pick? Is he the...
I don't know what to believe here.
I can't believe this. Wait, look.
Undertaker! Undertaker! Undertaker, you've just been RKO'd. You better get used to it, because the Legend Killer is officially on SmackDown.
Randy Orton, the #2 draft pick to SmackDown from Raw. What a night!
You know, even before I stepped foot in the SmackDown ring, I just knew that my reputation would precede me. And that reputation is Randy Orton, Legend Killer. A reputation that I earned. You're right, I earned it. A reputation that I earned. I made a career out of making history. I stepped in the ring with some of the most legendary men, some of the most legendary names that this business has ever seen, and they bowed to my greatness.
He is full of himself.
But Undertaker, at WrestleMania 21, you took advantage of an injury that I sustained in that very match, causing me to not make history that night. I've waited ever since that day for my revenge. And last week I got my revenge. I got my sweet revenge when I was drafted to SmackDown. The Legend Killer made history once again.
This was last week, The Undertaker versus JBL. Undertaker going for the win, and from out of nowhere, Randy Orton with the RKO.
Extremely shocking moment. Look at this impact. Boom, that RKO. Now look at this angle here. Look at that. Wow, Undertaker didn't have any clue what hit him. No one knew this was going to happen. A shocking moment. Look at that. Wow.
The Legend Killer making immediate impact last week here on SmackDown.
So Undertaker, and for that matter, every SmackDown superstar backstage, get used to moments like that. Get used to it. Because that's the first historic moment that's gonna happen of many. Go ahead, chant his name, let's hear it. He ain't here, he ain't coming. It doesn't matter. You can yell as loud as you want. It does not matter. It does not matter. Like I was saying, there'll be many more historic moments in the future, courtesy of the RKO.
Wow, some strong words from Randy Orton.
Hey, I told you he was cocky, Cole. And that...
What the hell is this?
Hey, whoa, what's going on? What's...
Oh my. This is from WrestleMania 21 when Orton went for the tombstone and Undertaker, he countered tombstone pile driver to Randy Orton.
Yeah, I know, but but Cole. What the hell's going on here?
The tombstone's playing over and over and over again.
Oh! Every time you look at it.
I don't believe Randy Orton asked for this footage.
Oh yeah, Undertaker putting an end to Randy Orton. Orton claimed he's going to put an end to the Undertaker's WrestleMania's win streak, but that didn't happen.
Oh no!
God!
Oh my!
This can only mean one thing!
The hell is...
Oh my God! There he is!
It's The Undertaker!
He's right there! Watch out!
Randy Orton looks as if he's seen a ghost!
Where did he come from? That's just mind games right there by The Undertaker.
Well, I mean, if The Undertaker really wanted to get the Randy Orton...
Yeah. Oh yeah. Laugh. That was really funny. That was really... Hey, you know what? No. I know what you're trying to do. We're not going to do this on your terms, Taker. Not on your terms. My terms this time. My terms, okay? You hear me? You won't know when. You won't know where. You hear me? Undertaker, you're just going to have to wait. Wait. Death waits for no one.
Oh, God almighty! What the hell is going...
Did you see that?
God, yes, did not see it!
The lightning bolt! Almost striking Randy Orton!
God!
Oh, man!
I don't know what to say.
Here we go!
Oh, my God!
Undertaker
Tombstone
is going to SummerSlam! The Tombstone pile driver!
There's
Here's
no
the
ref.
cover, but there's no referee.
He's down 1, 2, 3. He's down 5, 6.
Undertaker should be going to the main event at SummerSlam, but the referee's out of the ring.
Sure as hell, Undertaker's looking at referee Brian Hebner. Who's that?
That's Randy Orton! That was...
What the hell?
The RKO!
He got him again.
The Legend Killer, Randy Orton, with an RKO to The Undertaker!
come from?
The chief of staff just put the referee back in the ring.
Wait a minute.
This way. Damn it. Not this way. Come on, Taker. Kick out. Damn it.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Here is your winner and the #1 contender, John Bradshaw Layfield.
JBL, thanks to Randy Orton, got lucky again.
Randy Orton. Randy, why did you jump? Randy, why did you jump The Undertaker from behind last week?
What? Jump The Undertaker? Nobody jumped The Undertaker, Josh. I simply returned the favor. I did what he did to me, you see? I stole something from him. And if anyone has any questions as to what my intentions were, I'm gonna make my intentions perfectly, absolutely crystal clear to The Undertaker himself tonight. Got it?
But fate intervened. Fate decided to intervene, and that didn't happen. Well, guess what? Fate repaid the favor, and I'm standing before you on SmackDown, able to get what I want. Able to get what I deserve. Able to get what I need. I need to beat The Undertaker. Now, The Undertaker's been with the WWE for 15 years, 15 long years, and he's achieved legendary status. The Undertaker is a legend. Oh, but guess what? I'm the legend killer. All the victims of The Undertaker, they were great. They were great men, but all the victims, all the men that I defeated in this ring, all those men have been legends. At WrestleMania 21, The Undertaker took away any chance at my immortality. So I decided to take away everything possibly that I can take away from The Undertaker, and that started last week on SmackDown when I took away his chance at becoming world champion. I despise The Undertaker. I spit in the face of The Undertaker's legacy. My legacy was forged by every legend that I dropped with the RKO. My legacy will live long, long after I'm gone. It carried through last year's SummerSlam when I became the youngest world heavyweight champion of all time. And at this year's SummerSlam, simply this, I'm going to get what I need. Undertaker, it's time for me to catch what I let slip through my fingers. I will not rest until I beat you. I will not rest until you're on the long list of legends that I've defeated. I will not rest, Undertaker. So what's it gonna be? You and me, SummerSlam. I know you can hear me, the air stand, but I know you're around. I know you're around. What's it gonna be? I want an answer. I want an answer, Taker. Right now, damn it, I demand an answer. You and me and SummerSlam. What do you say? Come on. I know you can hear me. Where you at? Come on.
Oh my! Be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you ask for, Cole.
Randy Orton, you want a legacy? SummerSlam. You will rest
in peace.
Oh my God.
Randy Orton may rue this night. Randy Orton may rue the night that he challenged The Undertaker to a match at SummerSlam.
Cole, it takes some guts to call out The Undertaker. Orton's a very determined young man.
Wow. So we have to assume it's Orton, Undertaker at SummerSlam.
Fat Joe, what up, dog? Hey, you know the song for SummerSlam? Brother, that is off the chain. Oh yeah, all the SmackDown superstars. Joe, I'll call you back, player. Randy Orton, what can I do for you?
Kidding me? Are you kidding me, Teddy Long? Everyone knows that today is the in-ring return of the Legend Killer. I'm ready, man.
You know, you're right. So I suppose you're wanting to know who your opponent's going to be tonight.
Look right here, man. I'm Randy Orton. I'm the future of this business. I'm the future of this industry. I've been gone 4 months, so you don't have the courtesy to tell me who I'm facing tonight. I demand a little more respect.
So what you saying? It's all about Randy Orton now, right?
It's all about me. That's what I'm saying, Teddy. Who am I facing?
Well, let me explain one thing to you. Since you like making surprise appearances, well, I've got a surprise for you. And the surprise is that you're not going to know who your opponent is tonight.
Well,
how about that?
How about that? You can't do that.
Hey, don't tell me what I can't do. Now, you might be the future, but the last time I checked, I'm still running SmackDown. Now, you will find out who your opponent is when you get to the ring. But let me tell you this, he's a legend. And in fact, he's a legendary opponent of The Undertaker. How about that?
How about that? Well, you know what? I don't know why I bothered even talking to you. You know what, Teddy? It doesn't matter who I face tonight. Legend, no legend, I'm going to squash him like a bug, just like I'm going to squash The Undertaker at SummerSlam.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way, player. And look like to me, you ready to go. Your match is next. Holla.
Well, who's the legend Orton's going to face? Oh, watch out.
Thumb to the eye, and look at that. Thumbs up underneath the...
Did a
look at the Adam's apple and then a kick.
Watch out, watch out!
Kamala with a big splash. Here's the cover. There's two and a kick out by Orton.
Randy Orton just kicked out of Kamala's splash and didn't quite get the height he used to, but it was impressive anyway.
Well, Kamala a bit concerned that
he's worried about Kim Chi.
His handler Kim Chi.
Well, he got RKO'd. Kamala don't know what to do.
Kamala, nobody home.
Gotta watch Orton. Orton's poised and ready to go here.
Randy Orton, watch behind. To Kamala. Wow. Oh my God. What the hell is going on?
You know what's going on, Cole.
Oh my. It got awfully chilly in here. Where the hell Kamala go? Another stirring message. Oh my! Oh my! Where the hell is he?
I don't know.
Oh, he's there! Undertaker is in the ring! Randy Orton can feel the presence of the dead man! Oh no!
Uh-oh! He got goozled! What goes up?
Choke slam! Choke slam!
Wow!
The Undertaker with a message!
Vicious, Cole. That was just vicious. Look at that. 3 days away, Cole. 3 fingers up. 3 days away. Dead man just told Randy Orton, SummerSlam.
Sunday at SummerSlam, will Randy Orton achieve his destiny to slay the one legend he's not been able to, The Undertaker? Or will The Undertaker fulfill his destiny of RKO, rest in peace? Wow. Now what? Orton back out to the apron. Undertaker's in trouble. Where's he going?
He's gonna go to the top or something. He's got something lined up the ropes.
Climb the ropes here.
Undertaker's on Dream Street, Cole.
Undertaker doesn't know where he is.
Look at Orton. Watch Orton. Watch Randy Orton here.
Randy Orton, flying crossbody. Undertaker roll through.
What the hell? Wait a minute.
And he's got him. He's got the hand around the
foot. By the foot. He's got him goozled. What goes up?
Shock slam. Shock slam.
The end is near, Cole.
Who the hell is?
What the hell is that?
What the hell is this?
It's a fit.
What the hell is this?
Get him out of the... Wait, who's an old man or so? Who the hell?
Security in the ring. And...
Get him out of the ring. Come on.
What's going on?
Easy.
Security trying to get this guy.
You don't want to do that. You never want to get, don't get over. Just sit there and enjoy the matches. Let's see now. Undertaker now going after, zoning in here. Zoning in for Randy Orton, and that's what he needs to do.
Well, he has to.
He had him up for that tombstone. I'm sorry.
Oh, RKO! An RKO from out of nowhere.
He did it, Cole.
One, cover, 2, three. Oh my God! Orton has done it. Orton has killed another legend.
The legend killer, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton with an RKO to The Undertaker.
He did it, Cole. I don't know how. I'm shocked. He pulled it off. Orton defeated the dead man.
I can't believe Randy Orton made good on his promise here tonight. What is this? Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. Look, Undertaker doesn't. He was distracted by this guy, and RKO was still.
What the hell's going on, Cole? What the hell is this? Wait a minute.
Are you kidding? You gotta be kidding me! That's Randy Orton's dad! That's Cowboy Bob Orton! What the hell is going on?
What the hell?
It was a damn ruse!
I'm speechless. They better get the hell out of Dodge. I'll tell you that right now.
I can't believe it. Undertaker was distracted and Orton delivered the RKO.